Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to South Lyon East High School. Tonight, the South Lyon East Cougars, 0-6 on the season, 0-4 in the KLAA Central, welcome in the South Lyon Lions. They're 2-4 and 0-4 in the KLAA Central, both looking for their first elusive division win. It's a pink out here at South Lyon East High School. It's a great turnout.
Your South Lyon East Cougars!
And we got a great crowd on hand here tonight. So stick around. We'll be back with the first quarter of action in a moment.
Doing the kicking for the Lions. And here we go.
Number 3, Garrett Reed, deep to return for the Cougars. It'll be a touchback. So South Lyon East will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line on Friday, October 9th, 2015. I'm Dan Pelchat alongside Matt Boyer on camera. We thank you very much for joining us here at South Lyon East High School for the Battle of South Lyon 2015. Cougars are looking for their first. Cougars looking for their first victory of the season still.
Smith doing the QBing for the Cougars.
Smith at quarterback for the Cougars. And it's intercepted by number 20, Danique Lewis, and a tough start for the Cougars.
By number 20, Danique Lewis.
11:51 left to play in this first quarter. South Lyon will have it 1st and 10 at the Cougar 36-yard line. Gives the tank up the middle. He'll get to the 35. Makes it 2nd down and 8.
Preston.
We are just underway here in the first quarter. First play from scrimmage was intercepted by 20 Danique Lewis. And South Lyon had a run play up the middle to Trevor Tank. Now a pass completed to 81. Nicholas Pagano
Reception is
will be good for a first down.
Number 81, Nicholas Pagano. Number 3, Garrett Reed forces him out of bounds. Number 4, Josh Smith assisting on the tackle.
Number 7, Carlo Zarati at quarterback for the Lions. He will give it to 41, Stone Ruffin.
Number 41, Stone Ruffin, the ball carrier.
Picks up about 3, will make it 2nd down and 7.
Number 27, Shane Patterson.
Shane Patterson in on the tackle 16, for the Cougars.
Danny Kreitzer.
And number 16.
2nd and 7 for the Lions.
Who I do not have on my South Lyon East roster, unfortunately. Zarati out of the pistol. Looks like McGee the deep back, Stone Ruffin to his left. Twins to the left, fire to Pagano. Pagano fights his way for maybe a yard or 2 to the 21-yard line.
81, Nicholas Pagano. He's brought down immediately by number 3, Garrett Reed.
Reed in on the tackle for the Cougars.
Brings up a 3rd and 7 for the Lions.
3rd down and 7 for South Lyon on their first offensive drive of the game.
Cougar fans, let's make some noise here.
Zarate on the option keeper. He'll be close to a first. He definitely has the first down now on second effort. Inside the 15 to the 12. Be first and 10, South Lyon at the Cougar 12-yard line. Beautiful night for football out here. Mid-October. And a great turnout for the Pink Out for breast cancer awareness.
First and 10 for the Lions.
We also have both the middle school bands on hand. And the choirs did a great job with the national anthem earlier. Pass intended for number 9, Joshua Travis, incomplete.
Carlos Zarate's pass is incomplete.
We'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 now for the Lions.
Give it to McGee inside the 5 to the goal line. Just short. Marked inside the 1. Connor McGee with a nice run there.
Number 3, Garrett Reed.
And McGee is in for the 1-yard touchdown run.
Connor McGee
6-0
for the Lions.
Lions with 9:03 to play in the first. Two-point conversion is no good.
The extra point is
intended for number 16, Max McComb. So the Lions will lead it 6-0. 9:03 to play in this first quarter. Flag down.
And we got a flag on the play.
Legal procedure on the Lions. We'll back them up 5. Candela now from his own 35-yard line to kick off after the penalty. 9:03 remaining in this first quarter. South Lyon leading it 6-0 over the South Lyon East Cougars. And he's got a lane. Number 3, Garrett Reed.
Brought down by number 6, Vince Candela.
The kicker, Candela, in on the tackle.
Cougars are going to start first and 10 on their own 28-yard line.
Number 4, Josh Smith at quarterback for the Cougars. Gives it to number 7, J.D. Simon on the carry.
Pick up a couple.
Senior, 5'10", 175 at tailback for the Cougars. Picks up a few, makes it 2nd and 7. Lions are in the all-white tonight. Of course, East in the
Second and 7.
Raider-esque black and silver. Ball is away, incomplete, intended towards the far sideline for number 3.
Smith's
Garrett Reed.
Intended for number 3, Garrett Reed, is incomplete. 3rd and 7 now for the Cougars.
Cougars come out in the gun. Quarterback keeper takes a shot on the far side. 81 on the carry.
Number 81, Kyle Malernick.
In at quarterback on that play.
He's brought down by number 16, Max McComb.
McComb in on the tackle, and there was a big hit over there. May have been Max.
Assisted by number 20, Danique Lewis.
Pagano will drop back to return.
4th and 5 for the Cougars.
And he shanked it. He was probably trying to angle it out of bounds to keep it away from Pagano, and unfortunately just hacked it right out of bounds. So the Lions will start 1st and 10 in Cougar territory at the 39-yard line. 7:29 left to play in this first quarter at South Lyon East High School. We thank you very much for joining us here tonight on a beautiful night for football, October 19th, 2015. Week 7 of the high school football season. Lions coming in 2-4. South Lyon East 0-6 on the year.
Number 15, Connor McGee, the ball carrier.
McGee picks up a few, gets him down to the 35-yard line, makes it 2nd and 7.
By number 85,
7:15 and counting left to play in this first quarter. Lions leading it 6-0.
Sorry, that's Mojica.
Zarate with the give to McGee. McGee is met immediately, and a nice smack there from 27. That is Shane Patterson.
By number 27, Shane Patterson.
Nice play there from 27.
3rd and 7 for the Lions.
Zarate back to pass, fires on the comeback route, incomplete, intended for Pagano. Makes it 4th down and 7.
Pass is incomplete.
6:15 left to play in this first quarter.
Lions.
4th down and 7. Lions choose to go for it at the Cougar 35. 6:15 left to play in this first quarter. Lions leading at 6-0. Zarate back to pass. Plants, fires, overshoots his man, intended for Joshua Travis. And East will start 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. An impressive defensive stand.
J.D. Simon, the ball carrier. He's brought down by
Simon on the carry. 28, Trevor Tank on the tackle. Big hit there in the backfield. Helmet lost on the play. Pass is complete back to the original line of scrimmage. That was 27, Shane Patterson, who lost his hat on the play. They're hitting down there tonight, folks. Buckle them up.
Number 21, Ryan Scavars.
5:13 and counting to play in this first quarter.
It's going to be a 3rd and 9 for the
Lions
Cougars.
leading it 6-0. Play is stopped. Timeout East, that's their first.
And the East Cougars take their first timeout.
So after the timeout, Cougars will face 3rd and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Need to get to the other side of their own 45. 4:43 remaining in this first quarter. They trail the South Lyon Lions 6-0. Pass incomplete.
Smith pass.
Intended for number 81, Kyle
It's going to
Malernick.
be 4th and 9 for the Cougars.
Cougars forced to punt. Out of bounds at the
Number 22, number 18, Chance Hunsiger's punt.
Chance Hunsiger on the punt for East.
41-yard line.
Goes out of bounds at South Lyon Lions 41-yard line. They'll start 1st and 10 there. 4:30 left to play in this first quarter. They lead it 6-0. And we got a stoppage. Timeout East, that's their second. Zarate and the Lions at their own 41. Give to the deep back. Could not tell the number. Looks like 6. Vinny Candela on the carry.
Number 6, Vince Candela, the ball carrier. He is
not much there.
Immediately by number 16, Danny Kreutzer.
Kreutzer in on the tackle. That's who we don't have on our roster. Number 16. Nice defensive play. Give again to Candela. He's able to slip his way through a couple tackles. Makes it 3rd and about 4.
Candela, the ball carrier. He's brought down by number 68.
5 and counting left to play in this first quarter. The Lions lead the Cougars 6-0.
3rd and 5 for the Lions.
3rd down play. Student section comes to life here on the east side. East side. Zarate. Options out. And Candela did good just to hold on to that one. The Cougar defense
Number 6
answers the call. Nice play by number 3, Garrett Reed.
He's brought down by number 3, Garrett Reed.
3 and 4 and 27 so far have proven to be
A loss of 3 on the
some
play.
solid contributors for the Cougars. Garrett Reed and Josh Smith, a couple of those guys back to return this punt. Stone Ruffin deep to punt for the Lions. Ooh, nearly blocked. Nice high hanger. And fair caught at the 24-yard line by number 4, Josh Smith. So with 2.5 to play in the first quarter, the Cougars will start 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Simon, the ball carrier.
Simon on the carry, number 7 for the Cougars, picks up
Brought down by number 3,
maybe
Jack
3 or
Martin.
4, just shy of the 30-yard line it looks like. Makes it 2nd and 6.
Travis Marcus.
Travis Marcus in on the tackle for the Lions.
For the Cougars.
Cougars are going to come out I formation, twins to the left, love that. Give to the deep back, it's Simon again, lowers the shoulder, but Trevor Tank and company are there for the tackle, a short gain, maybe to the other side of the 30, it looks like. 1:44 and counting left to play in this first quarter on October 19th, 2015.
3rd and 5 for the Cougars.
I'm sorry, it's October 9th. Back to pass, under pressure. Finally just tucks it and gets close to a East first down. He'll be brought down at the 33-yard line.
Brought down by number
Makes it
16.
4th and 2. Under a minute to go now in this first quarter. Should be the final play of the quarter. Give to the deep back. Looks like 7 Simon on the carry.
Simon, the ball carrier.
Clock is stopped.
It's going to be stopped short of the first down.
Zarate, give to Candela. He'll be across the 30 to the 27. That should be the final play of the quarter as we're struggling to get our bearings here at South Lyon East High School.
Number 16,
But at the end of one, it's the South Lyon Lions leading 6-0 over the South Lyon East Cougars. We'll be back with the second quarter of action.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Carlos Zarate with the give to Vinny Candela. He is going to take it to the house. Touchdown Lions on the first play of the second quarter.
Number 6.
A 24-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will go up 12-0 with 11:52 to play in the second quarter on October 9th, 2015. Lions at South Lyon East High School. They're looking to snap a 4-game losing streak. Both teams searching for their first division win of 2015 here. Zarate tosses it on the shuffle pass to Tank, and he is going to be finally wrestled out of bounds on the near sideline.
Trevor Tank.
2-point conversion is no good.
Stop short of the extra point.
So the Lions will lead it 12-0 with 11:52 to play in the second quarter.
Number 20, Jacob Warnakis.
Touchdowns from McGee and Candela got you at 12-0. We'll be back with the kickoff in a moment.
The Cougars.
Anthony Salter and Garrett Reed deep to return for East. Cougars will be down at the 27-yard line. That kickoff fielded by, looks like number
Danny Kreitzer will down the ball
16.
At the Cougars.
Danny Kreitzer.
26-yard line. We'll take over 1st and 10.
East came out. Toss sweep to the near side. Carried by number 7, J.D. Simon. Tank it on the tackle for the Lions. 11:34 and counting to play in this second quarter. The Lions lead the Cougars 12-0 on a pair of touchdown runs. One from Connor McGee and one from Vinny Candela. Lions have failed 2 2-point conversions to get to 12. I formation for the Cougars. Give to the deep back. He is met immediately at the 29-yard line.
Salter with the ball carrier.
Salter with the carry. Looks like 32.
Brought down by number 32, Travis
Marcus on the tackle. Stout battle going on up front there between the front lines, and the Lions ended up winning that one. East will come out of the pistol formation. Deep back is 27. Play action. Fires just out of the reach of his intended wide receiver. Looks like 81, Kyle Malernick.
Number 81, Kyle
Lenark, okay. Malernick.
Got to buy a ball on that kid's name.
Well, we can only do as good as the PA announcer here. Brings up 4th down and 6 for East. They'll be forced to punt. Nick Pagano deep to return at the South Lyon 40. High punt will go out of bounds at about the 45 of the Cougars. So South Lyon will start 1st and 10. Leading it 12-0 at the Cougar 45. 10:08 left to play in this second quarter. Zarate out of the pistol. Play action. Back to pass. fires complete to Tank. Tank cut down by number 3, Garrett Reed, but not before he has a first down
to number 28
to the Cougar 34-yard line.
By number 3, Garrett Reed.
Zarate, play action again, rolls to the near side, has to throw quickly, finds Pagano. Pagano inside the 25 to the 20.
Zarate's pass
brought down by number 21, Ryan
Nicholas Pagano.
Scavars.
Brought down immediately by number 21, Ryan Scavars.
All right, got that one right.
It's going to be enough for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 South Lyon at the East 20-yard line. 9:27 and counting to play in this second quarter. Lions leading the Cougars 12-0 on October 9th, 2015. Candela fights his way down to the 15-yard line, makes it second down and a short 5.
Brought down by number 68, Joel Trent.
Joel Trent in on the tackle, 6'4" junior they got there.
Assisted by number 27, Shane Patterson.
Patterson with the assist. 8:50 and counting now in this second quarter. Lions inside the red zone. Threatening to add to their 12-point lead. Pagano split to the near side. Goes on the slant route and just missed him. Number 9, Joshua Travis, excuse me. We'll make it 3rd down and 5.
Zarate's pass is incomplete.
Out of the pistol, Zarate gives to Candela. He's got some room. Across the 10, inside the 5. Down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Lions.
Down by number 5, Anthony Salter, assisted by number 55, Austin Pekala.
Twins to the near side, 1st and goal for the Lions out of the pistol. Candela the deep back, behind Zarate. Give to Ruffin. Ruffin gonna rough his way down there. I think he might be just short.
Number 41, Stone Ruffin, the ball.
Good effort, got him down inside the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Number 27, Shane Patterson, assisted by number 5, Anthony Salter. Second goal for the Lions.
Zarate gives it back to Ruffin, and they won't stop him this time. Touchdown Lions. 7:31 left to play in this second quarter, and the Lions have opened up a 18-0 lead here at South Lyon East High School. Candela on to kick the PAT. And no problem for number 6.
And the extra point is good.
So your score was 7.5 to play in the second quarter. The South Lyon Lions 19. The South Lyon East Cougars nothing.
For the Cougars,
Vince Candela to kick off for South Lyon. Salter, and will be Salter with it. Across the 30, across the 35 to the 38. Nice return by number 5, Anthony Salter.
On the return, he's going to rumble all the way up to the 38-yard line, where the Cougars will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Cougars at their own 38. Gives to Reed. Reed is met immediately by Trevor Tank. And a flag on the far side.
It's going to be brought down by number 28, Trevor Tank. We do have some laundry on the field. Let's iron that out.
So the penalty was an illegal shift on East. Lions declined it. Makes it 2nd and 12. Lions and the Cougars both paying attention to a game over in the KLAA South this evening. Westland John Glenn playing Wayne Memorial, the Zebras of Wayne Memorial. And the loser of this game will get the loser of that game, and the winner of this game will get the winner of that game. So if you're following me, the winner of South Lyon East will play the winner of John Glenn and Wayne Memorial next week, and the loser will play the loser. Opening hole there for number 7, J.D. Simon.
The ball carrier.
Picks up a nice gain of about 8.
Down by number 11, Travis Starr.
Out to the 41-yard line.
Connor McGee.
3rd down and 6 for the Cougars.
3rd and 8.
6:35 and counting. Ball's on the ground. Scooped. It's Tank. He'll be wrestled down at the 24-yard line. Late flag thrown at the 30.
It'll be a fumble by the Cougars. Picked up by number 28, Trevor Tank. He was brought down by J.D. Simon. However, we do have a flag on the play.
Possession will go to the Lions, but the penalty came after the recovery. It looks a block in the back.
After the recovery.
So that'll move the Lions back a bit, but they will have the ball with 6:10 to play in this second quarter. Lions leading it 19-0. Zarate pump fakes going up top. Incomplete, intended for number 9, Joshua Travis.
9, Travis.
2nd and 10 for South Lyon at the East 40. 6:03 remaining second quarter. Lions leading it 19-0. Give is to McGee. He fights his way across the 35. Actually, he'll end up being marked on the 35. 3rd down and 5.
He's brought down by number 66,
and
Preston
counting.
Oakley, and assisted by
Remaining in this second quarter
Patterson.
on a beautiful night here at South Lyon East High School. Zarate gives to McGee. McGee gets to about the 31. He's going to be just shy based on the spot from here.
He's brought down by number 64, Mike Macheski. Assisted by number 16, Danny Kreitzer. And
Lions are going to go for it. Coming out of the pistol. McGee the deep back, rough into the left. Zarate gives to McGee. McGee's got the 1st down and more. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line.
Number 15, Connor McGee, the ball carrier. Stripped up by number 5, Anthony Salter.
Zarate, pump fakes. Coming down to the near side to Travis. Incomplete. There was some contact. There is a flag down.
Zarate's pass is incomplete. Broken up by.
We'll wait and see what the officials have to say.
We do have a flag on the play.
It's going to be interference on the Cougars.
Is defensive interference.
So that'll be half the distance to the goal and a 1st down for the Lions. 4:16 left to play second quarter. Lions leading it 19-0. Zarate gives to McGee. He is met immediately.
Number 15, Connor McGee, the ball carrier.
I did not get the number, but a great hit there in the middle. Put on McGee.
Brought down by number 20.
Boranakis, the sophomore, in on that tackle. And Shane Patterson. 3:44 and counting left to play in this second quarter. Lions knocking on the door again. They lead it 19-0. Zarate under pressure, brought down, sack lunch by number 81, Kyle Malernik.
Backfield by number 81, Kyle
Malernik. Nice play from the East defense. Makes it 3rd down and 19. Lions have to get to the 3-yard line for a first down after that.
3rd and 17 for the Lions.
Zarate firing on the out route, has Pagano turning upfield. He may have gotten in on the dive. He got to the pylon, he's in. Great individual effort from 81, Nicholas Pagano, to get to the end zone and knock over the pylon with the dive.
Complete to number 81, Pagano.
South Lyon will go up 25-0 with 2:51 to play in the second quarter. Vinny Candela and crew on for the extra point.
The extra point.
Flag down. Offsides on the defense. East
Kick is good.
half the distance.
Some laundry on the field. And we're going to have a redo on this one.
Candela to retry the extra point. Kick is up and it is good. So now with 2:51 remaining to play in this second quarter, South Lyon will take a 26-0 lead at South Lyon East High School. Reed and Salter deep to return for East. Candela pops it up, will be fielded at the 30. He's met him violently at the 35 by number 2, Cliff Price.
Number 16, Max McComb.
And McComb.
Number 16, Danny Kreitzer on the return.
Kreitzer on the return.
Cliff Price.
Toss to the near side. Racing to the corner, not quite going to get there. 20, Warnakis on the carry.
Down by number 32, Travis Marcus.
Travis Marcus on the tackle for the Lions. 2:27 and counting left to play in this second quarter. The Lions lead the Cougars 26-0 on October 9th, 2015 at South Lyon East High School. I'm Dan Pelchat alongside Matt Boyer on camera. We thank you very much for joining us.
Smith on the keeper. It's pushed out of bounds by number 15, Connor McGee.
.148 remaining in this second quarter. East will face a 3rd and 6, trailing South Lyon 26-0.
3rd and 6 for the Cougars.
To pass, under pressure, immediately steps up, fires, incomplete. Intended for number 5, Anthony Salter. Makes it 4th down and 6, and a punting
Salter, incomplete
situation for the Cougars. Looks like number 20 deep to return for South Lyon, Danique Lewis.
Hunsaker's punt goes out of bounds about the 19-yard line. We'll have a flag on the play.
Flag down back behind the play. Punt is away, takes a Cougar bounce and it'll stay in play at the 33-yard line, where the Lions will take over with 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. South Lyon leads South Lyon East 26-0. South Lyon will come out. Zarate out of the pistol, rolls to the far side, firing, incomplete, intended for 9, Joshua Travis. 2nd and 10, 1:16 left in the second quarter.
Great play by number 20, Jacob Warnakis, on the hit right before he let go of the ball. Second and 10 for the Lions.
Give up the middle to Candela. He's got some room and some speed across midfield to the 43-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 1:07 to play in the second quarter.
Number 64
until the chains move.
Mike Pacheski on the tackle.
64, Pacheski on the tackle. South Lyon will burn its first time out. First and 10, South Lyon at the Cougar 43. Zarate buys time, fires incomplete, and a flag. 2 of them, yeah, their feet tangled up down there as he was going for the reception, and it looks like it'll be pass interference on the Cougar.
That's a lot.
Vince Candela on the carry, knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
It's a big hit.
He's brought down by number 20.
Ready? After the timeout, it'll be 3rd down and 4 for the Lions. They need to get to the 5 for a first down. 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Zarate back to pass. Fires to the corner. Incomplete, intended for Tank, and another flag. Looked like he had been slowed up as he made his break.
Preliminary indication is offensive pass interference.
I think the official might have that backwards. Nope, he's got it right. Interference on the defense, or on the offense.
I was right.
Vince Candela on to attempt a 42-yarder with 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Then he's got the leg, gentle breeze from left to right, and it's going to stall out on him. No good. Just missed it to the right.
And the field goal.
So with 25 seconds left to play in the first half, the Cougars will take over 1st and 10.
How about a big hand to that Cougar defense?
Your score will remain South Lyon 26, South Lyon East 0. Give up the middle to 27. That's Shane Patterson on the carry. And a flag.
And a late flag is thrown into the game.
If the run stands, it'll be 2nd and 8.
Patterson, the ball carrier. Brought down by a host of Lion.
So as a personal foul on the Lions, pass is complete to number 3.
Pass is complete to number 3.
Garrett Reed.
Brought down by
7 seconds and counting though.
number 20.
And that's going to do it for the first half of play. Here at South Lyon East High School, your score after one half of play, the South Lyon Lions 26, the South Lyon East Cougars 0. We'll be back with the second half of action in a moment. welcome back to the start of the third quarter.
For the Cougars.
Kickoff is going to go out of bounds. So South Lyon will start 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And they lead it 26-0 over South Lyon East. Zarate and the Lions out of the pistol. Give is to Candela. He's tackled by Garrett Reed in the backfield. A nice play by number 3 in silver and black.
In the backfield, Garrett Reed. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Lions.
2nd down, Zarate gives the deep back. It's Candela again. He'll pick up a few back
Candela
across the original
carry.
line of scrimmage out to the 37.
Brought down by number 27, Shane Patterson, assisted by number 16, Danny Kreitzer.
Makes it 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 in this opening possession of the second half for South Lyon Lions. Zarate out of the pistol with Stone Ruffin to his right. Candela, the deep back. And we have a flag.
Candela, the ball carrier.
False start on South Lyon. We'll back them up 5, make it 3rd and about 13.
It's going to be a false start against the Lions.
Zarate, give to Candela. Back across the original line of scrimmage to about the 37-yard line, and Lions will be in a punting situation with 10-10 and counting to play in the third quarter.
Of course, Joel Trent was
Now in the third quarter.
second and 8 for the Lions.
Candela on the carry.
Candela, the ball carrier.
Picks up about 3. He'll make it 3rd and 3 or 4, depending on the spot. Looks like they got him marked at about the 33.
Number 68, Trent.
We'll make it 3rd and 3.
Number 20, Warnakis.
Candela will have a first down, bounces it outside, taken down at the 27.
Candela, the ball carrier. He's brought down by number 5, Salter.
Anthony Salter on the tackle for the Cougars. .108 and counting left to play in this third quarter. 1st and 10 Lions. Ruffin on the carry, not much there. He gets folded back. And on the play. Should get one more play in the third quarter here.
2nd and 10 for the Lions.
Zarate gives to Candela. He's got a first down and more. Touchdown Lions on the 27-yard touchdown run by Vinny Candela, his 2nd of the day. We'll make it 32-0 with 5 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Timeout South Lyon.
And the Lions
They're
are gonna
first.
take a timeout.
Vinny Candela on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. So South Lyon will take a 33-0 lead over South Lyon East with 5 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Pink ribbon by the pom-pom squad.
Reed deep to return for the Cougars. He's got a lane. Oh, and he's cut down at about the 27. Looked like number 19.
Reed on the return.
Ethan Covert on the tackle.
19, Covert. And that's the end of the third quarter.
So that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Your score, the South Lyon Lions 33, the South Lyon East Cougars 0.
First and 10 for the Cougars on their own 29-yard line.
We are just underway in the fourth quarter. Cougars first and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Pass is complete to number 27, Shane Patterson.
Pass is complete to number 27, Shane Patterson.
Good to see him back. He was shaken up a little bit earlier.
He's brought down by number 33, Jack Maher.
Today, Maher in on the tackle. 11:38 and counting to play in this fourth quarter.
Second one for the Cougars.
The Lions lead the Cougars 33-0 in the final KLAA Central Division game for both these teams in the 2015 season. Under pressure, brought down, looks like 68. Brandon Buckler and 32.
Tripped up by
Travis Marcus.
Travis Marcus and number 68, Brandon Butchler. Third and 5 for the Cougars.
East out of the gun, back to pass. Intended for 3, Reed. Smith tried to put a little extra mustard on it.
To Reed is incomplete.
Sailed on him.
It's going to be up a fourth.
Makes it fourth down and 5 for the Cougars at their own 34-yard line. 10:28 left to play in this fourth quarter on October 9th, 2015. Nick Pagano deep to return for South Lyon. Scooped up at 36. He's got some room across midfield. Knocked out of bounds by number 5.
Knocked out of bounds by number 5.
Anthony Salter. South Lyon will have it first and 10 at the
Lions
East
will take over
48-yard line.
The Cougar 47-yard line.
10:18 left to play in the fourth. Handoff to Vinny Candela. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 for South Lyon. Lions leading at 33-0.
Huntsicker with the tackle.
10 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter at South Lyon East High School.
Second and 9 for the Lions.
Ooh, snap nearly got away from Zarate. He's just going to run with it. Broken play. He's going to just go down. Smart. They'll lose about 5 on the play. It'll make it 3rd and 13.
Zarate takes a knee at the 50-yard line. Third and 12 for the Lions.
Give up the middle. And he's got some room now. Looks like 32. Travis Marcus caught just by the shoelace from number 5, Anthony Salter.
Number 32.
Great effort,
Travis
not
Marcus
giving up on the
here.
play from number 5 in silver and black.
He's run down
for
by
the
number
Cougars.
5, Anthony Salter on the stop.
An impressive run from 32, Travis Marcus. We don't see him tote the rock too much, so that's always exciting.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions on the Cougar 13-yard line.
Give it to him again.
Marcus, the ball carrier.
Travis Marcus
Anthony
delivering
Salter.
hits on that one after a pickup of 7.
2nd and 3.
Under
for the
8.5 to go now in this fourth quarter. Lions leading it 33-0. Zarate back to big 32, Travis Marcus. Inside the 3 to the 2.5-ish.
Marcus, the ball carrier.
Be 1st and goal, South Lyon. Looks like we have a Lion down though.
Oakley.
So it is Marcus. So we'll step out for a moment. Give is to McGee, and he'll fight his way across for the touchdown.
Connor McGee, the ball carrier.
That'll make it 39-0 South Lyon over South Lyon East with 7:48 left in this fourth quarter.
The result was a touchdown. Candela to attempt the extra point.
And a flag. Looks like
we
he
got a
had some
flag on the
movement.
play. False start against the Lions.
That'll back up. Extra point now from the 15, and he nails it. So that'll make it 40-0. South Lyon leads South Lyon East with 7:48 left to play in this fourth quarter on October 9th, 2015. Vinny Candela on to kick off for the Lions. Salter will field it at the 7. Across the 15 to the 20, tiptoes down to the 25. East will start 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. And
He's pushed out about number 16, McCall.
we are now in the running clock with South Lyon leading it by 40.
Cougars take over 1st and 10 on their own 24-yard line.
Smith out of the gun. Gives it to J.D. Simon, who was tackled for a loss.
He's caught in the backfield by number 31.
Loss of 5 on the play. We'll make it 2nd and 15.
2nd and 16 for the Cougars.
Smith out of the gun. Back to pass. Fires deep and has a man just out of reach of number 21, Ryan Scavars.
Smith's pass is incomplete, intended for Scavars, number 21.
Smith back to pass, buying time, fires down the sideline. I believe he had a foot in, no. Out of bounds.
Smith's pass is
intended
incomplete.
for Garrett Reed.
Reed on the reception, but he's just out of bounds.
We'll make it 4th down and 15. 4:47 and counting left to play in this 4th quarter. South Lyon Lions leading it 40-0 over the South Lyon East Cougars. Pagano deep to return for the Lions. He'll field it at his own 48. On his feet across to the 44 of the Cougars. And with 4:10 and counting,
Pagano.
South Lyon will start 1st and 10 at the East 44. Zerati will give to Candela. Candela going to try and get to the corner. There's a flag back behind the play. Candela's tackled at the 27. We'll see what the flag is. Looks like a hold.
Brought down by number 64, Mike Macheski.
On the Lions. Macheski in on the tackle for the Cougars.
We have a flag on the play.
Salter.
It's going to be holding against the Lions. That one's coming back.
So that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul back at about the 44. So it'll push them back.
All right, get out your tickets. Get out your tickets. It's a yellow ticket. Just playing with you. Just for 6702.
Zerati and the Lions out of the gun. Give this to Candela. He will get to the corner.
He is
wrestled out of bounds.
Number 21, Ryan Scavars.
Scavars on the tackle.
That winning ticket again is a red ticket, 704-6702. We have a winner.
Connor McGee on the carry. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage to about the 44. As we approach the 2-minute mark remaining in this 4th quarter. So the Lions will improve to 3-4 on the season.
Number 68, Joel Trent.
Joel Trent on the tackle. South Lyon will improve to 1-4 in the KLAA Central. South Lyon East will fall to 0-7 on the year and 0-5 in the division this season. Under first-year coach Joe Pesci. Give us to Candela. Candela
the ball carrier.
Picks up about 8. And another tough year for over here at South Lyon East, but
it's brought down by
moving in the right direction, hopefully, with a new head coach.
Brought down by number 88, Michael Mojica.
South Lyon, on the other hand, will get the winner of Westland John Glenn or Wayne Memorial next week, and the loser of that game will actually play East. At the half, John Glenn was leading 7-0. Both teams will be on the road as the Central goes to the South Division for the crossover this year. That'll be a first down for South Lyon as we're under a minute to go now, 43 seconds and counting.
The ball carrier, who's brought down by number 20.
Your final score here tonight is going to be South Lyon 40, South Lyon East 0. Again, we'd like to thank you all very much for joining us. For Matt Boyer on camera, I'm Dan Pelchat. Give is to 40. Nick Stewart. He'll pick up 3 or 4 on the carry inside the 30. And that'll be the final play of the game.
That's going to be the ball game, folks.
So your final score here on October 9th, 2015. The South Lyon Lions 40, the South Lyon East Cougars 0. Again, for Matt Boyer on camera, I'm Dan Pelchat. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a great day to be living in America, folks, and we'll see you next time.